Hi, this is a very short intro to try and explain what's going on here. I did a video of liquid tension experiments Hypersonic, and it got blocked worldwide, so I can't show it. So that's a shame. But then I thought, you know what? What I'll do is I will put the video up anyway, but I will cut out their song. So at a point when in the video when I say, right, let's have a listen, there's a link below. Just go and listen to it and then come back to my video and carry on from where you left off. Just pause mine and play another. I'm not doing the syncing thing or anything like that. I'm literally just going to cut their song out of the video. So I'm still uploading it, as you can see. So we'll do that. The song is not in this video. All right, because I can't. Blocked worldwide. Thanks, Record Company. See you soon. Hi, welcome to Pictures, Noise and Words. I'm Hedgy, and this is Liquid Tension Experiment. If you're of a certain age, or you just like your very complicated progressive instrumental music, you've probably heard of Liquid Tension Experiment. It's got some fairly famous people in it. So it's a supergroup that does instrumental albums. So this is an instrumental. I'll warn you straight away if you don't know who they are. But it consists of Mike Portnoy, genius drummer, John Petrucci, genius guitarist, Jordan Rudess, genius keyboard player, and Tony Levin, genius bass player and Chapman stick player. If you don't know what a Chapman stick is, it's a 10-stringed instrument that it's for bass players when 6-string bass is just too easy. You go for the 10-string Chapman stick. That's my guess. All the other instruments are just not difficult enough. And he's playing it in this song because I have seen this already. And I tell you, it just looks impossible to play. But anyway, the first two Liquid Tension Experiment albums came out in the late 90s, like 98, 99. And I can remember just being in awe. Just like, oh my good grief, how is this possible? This is a song called Hypersonic. The album, this one, Liquid Tension Experiment 3, is not out yet. It's middle of April. I can't remember the exact date, something like April 16th. Middle of April, anyway. So it's a funny thing. I mean, if you know who they are, you're probably already quite excited about this. The only reason I don't have this yet is because it isn't out. That's the whole reason. This is how to make super technical, super complicated music fun to listen to. That's all I'm going to say. Oh, and also, if at all possible, and I'm sure this is impossible, can we please not have a Portnoy Mangini face-off in the comments? That would be great, because this is not Dream Theater. This is a different thing. Just saying. He says, in anticipation. Anticipation. Ah. Well, apart from almost giving me a seizure. I said that Chapman stick had 10 strings. He had 12 strings. He probably just added a couple, because... How many strings do you want, Tony? Yes. It's a joy to listen to. It makes me happy. It's total reaction channel clickbait, isn't it? You're going to have the really technical channels that try to take it apart piece by piece. And then you're going to have the other channels that burst into flames because they just can't comprehend. I'm somewhere in between where I'm like totally in awe, almost out of breath. But I cannot dismantle that. It's just too much, It's all in 4/4. It's fine. There you go. The genius musicians, and you try writing an 8-minute instrumental in any genre. I'll probably get a list sent to me now in the comments, but it's not easy, is what I'm saying, to make it exciting even, you know. You can play at 1,000 miles an hour, or you can play with a nice emotional slow bit, but you try keeping all of that stuff going for 8 minutes and give everyone their space and all of that in the song, and still have it all work, you know. That's, I mean, I was going to say that's musicianship, but look at the people who put this together. They are and have been for decades at the top of their game. They are the people that you measure things against, you know. So it doesn't surprise me. I'm not surprised by it. I'm just very happy that it exists. You know, that yay, they've got back together and done another, you know, because the first two I still have, you know, I still have them. If I could find my iPod wherever the heck it is, don't know about you, I'm always losing it. I'd be able to point to it and say, look, it's still on. See, it's here. You know, after all of this, it's gone through a few things from, like, it went through cassette, and then it went through to play in the car, because, you know, and then probably CD to play in the car, and then just purely digital and all of that. That's how long this stuff has been around, and it's followed me through all of the formats. I wonder what's next. The little chip in my head, it'll be in there. I've gone off the subject, and that's just adrenaline and excitement, if you see what I mean. It's fantastic stuff. I know that people always like words, or not always, but a lot of people like words, you know, and a lot of people will probably struggle with an instrumental album. But if the other two albums are anything to go by, this will be a varied listen. It will take you to places you didn't expect. You know, Jordan Rudess loves some jazz. And they're all experimental people. That's the whole point of this. No pun intended. So, there you go. April 16th, I believe. I shall be having it, without a doubt. This is the sort of stuff, actually. I meant to say this and I forgot. I was just about to say goodbye, and I've just had a thought. This is the sort of music that where, if you're a musician, this either spurs you on and inspires you to become a better musician, or just makes you want to give up. You just think, oh, what's the point? You know, 10,000 hours of practice. I am not going to be that person. I am not going to be Mike Portnoy, no matter what. It doesn't matter how much I bend my will to it. It's not going to happen. But luckily, I'm kind of past that, and now I can just enjoy it for what it is and know that it's something to behold, even if I will never be able to do it myself. And on that note, let me know what you think. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.